居然还有给婴儿的 CPR 人工呼吸。大家好，我们今天要去做上这个 CPR 的课，就是人工呼吸和急救，包括 AED 除颤这些的急救知识课。然后我们早上把提前的网课给看了，然后现在在看，现在要去线下上这个实操课。
And then I'm gonna put 2 fingers on the bottom of the jaw, and I'm gonna push the head back. Still. Yeah, try again. Let's try again. Oh, there we go. I saw that one.
Sir,
Are you okay?
are you okay?
Can you get the CPR AED?
Can you call 911 and get me the AED and first aid?
One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
You got the upper arm. We're a little fast. We're a little quick. 18, 19, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, that was a lot better. Pinch the nose, push back the jaw. Great.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27,
Okay, how did we feel about our first rounds of CPR? So when I open up my AED, inside, they all look a little bit different, but this little, you guys will see it, this little heart with the symbol is pretty universal. That means heart, electricity, restart, basically AED. So I've got my pads in here, which is how it's gonna stick to the patient's chest. Typically in a real AED, as soon as you open it, it'll start talking to you. The training ones aren't as great and they don't talk to you always. Oh, remember your patient has legs.
Oh.
Yes. Counting our compressions out loud. Maybe we can have our partner do it with us too.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah.
Okay, your CPR machines say analyzing rhythm.
Clear.
Okay, your CPR machines say shock advised.
Clear.
Clear.
Okay, resume CPR.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9,
9,
10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 28, 29, 30.
Okay, our patient came back to life. Great job. How did we feel about setting up the AED? Did we have any confusion or your hands? And you're really focusing on these 2 thumbs. 2 thumbs in the middle, and you're pushing down with just your thumbs. It's about 1.5 inches. Important things, you don't want to be pushing down with the palms of your hands. You don't want to be going, squish the baby. We don't want to squish the baby. So just the fingers. Again, you don't want to be squeezing with the rest of your hands because your whole hand is kind of encircling. So just your thumbs pushing down. Those 2 fingers. I find this one to be a little bit harder, but if for whatever reason you can't get this technique, you can go from the side, kind of more like an adult, and push like that. Making sure we have 911 on the way to help dog baby.
Oh yeah.
There we go.
Sorry.
That's okay, that's okay.
Could you help me call 911?
Yeah, okay, great. Counting so loud, we're counting so loud. We're loud and proud.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Here.
I see a cut right here, and I'm gonna put my hand below, or I could like put it on a table or something or a surface so that I can apply pressure, or I can even go, okay, right against your arm. That might be a little easier for me for now. So I'm gonna say, okay, I'm gonna have you rest your arm on your leg, so I'm gonna apply pressure, and I'm gonna apply firm, direct pressure right on the cut. And they're probably gonna be like, what are you doing? No, I don't like it. This is how to get this bleeding to stop, right? So I'm applying firm and direct pressure. If I want a second gauze pad, that's okay. Boom, right on top. Second gauze pad. If that one bleeds through, I'm taking off the top one, putting a new one on as a new second. If I'm like, okay, I want to go mobile, I want to wrap this up, the bleeding has directly stopped, but I want to get a little bit more stable, I'm going to use my gauze roll. And there's 2 different ways that you could roll it, right? I could roll it like under, or I could roll it with the roll on top. It's a lot easier to control with the roll on top. So, I've just left it with no pressure and now it's bleeding again. So I don't want to do that. So if I was sitting here, I would go, hi, can you put some pressure right on top there?
Yeah.
Boom, perfect. Look, my patient's so hopeful. They want to help you because they want you to help them. So don't forget that like you can use them to help as well. I'll be like, all right, thank you. That's good. I'm gonna start rolling you up. Can you lift up your arm a little bit? Perfect. So I'm wrapping, and I want to make sure I get at least 2 inches above and 2 inches below the injury. So I'm wrapping. I'm kind of going in like a little bit of a figure 8. So I'm going, woo! Oh, rookie mistake. That's why you're supposed to hold on to it tight, and that's why you roll outwards, because it's a little bit harder to do that if you roll outwards. If I was with a patient, I probably would not put this roll that I just dropped onto the floor onto their open injury, but that's okay. We're gonna roll with it. Also, I wanna make sure that the gauze is staying flat. I don't want it to get like this, because that's a lot easier to like cut off their circulation way. So I wanna keep it flat and open. That way also I have the most amount of surface area to stop the bleeding with. And it's pretty long, so we're gonna be here for a minute.
So you want to use the whole roll?
Yep. I guess I could cut it off if I had like scissors, but I don't have scissors, so it's okay to just use the whole thing. Because it's not like something where you would cut and then use this next time kind of thing. It's a one-time use. Once usually they're in little plastic bags. These are like trainer ones, so they're out. But once it's out of the plastic bag, it's not sterile, so we wouldn't want to use it again. So I get to my end here, and I'm gonna make a way to tie it. So I just came under, and I'm gonna make a little loop here. I'm gonna take my other end and go back the other way, and I'm gonna tie it just kind of a regular knot, only one time, and pull. And I want this knot to go right above the injury to provide that extra compression. I'm not gonna keep tying it, because then it would be harder to get off. So if I see that she's bleeding through again and I wanna just apply more of that direct pressure, I want it to only be tied once. And also, if, say, your emergency services is coming, they wanna be able to take it off and put on a clean dressing and a better dressing too. So again, only one time. And then, I would check below the site of the injury for circulation. So a good way to do that is you can just press on the skin and it should go white and then return within 3 seconds to whatever color. So again, it goes from reddish, press, goes white, and then it comes back, which means that there's circulation. I mean, I didn't cut off her circulation by tying it 2 times. Okay, do we have any questions about wrapping up our